Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Gemini at the foundation? Three of Cups at the foundation, some sort of celebration going on here. Cancer energy. Something having to do with your living situation. What do we have at the sacral? This could be a job as well, but let's just see what we have at the sacral position. Okay, I just saw the Five of Cups. You moved away from something that was like some sort of... something that was lacking reciprocity is what you've moved away from. You've moved away from this very quickly, but it came after some very careful planning, some very strategic planning. I say that because I was seeing a lot of swords before I even had cards dropping out here. Okay, so there was a lot of thought that's gone into this. What do we have at the sacral? Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy at the sacral. So Ace of Wands is an excellent card to get at the sacral because it's all related to creation, okay? It's all related to passion. And your sacral is all related to passion and creativity. It's your optimism. It's your libido, health, stuff like this. So you guys are really in your power here. Whatever this is that you guys have done is definitely going in your favor. I feel like you guys have left some major burdens behind. I just saw the Ten of Wands. There was just no growth in whatever this was you left behind. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy at the solar plexus. So yeah, you guys are like in this very creative, very like feisty energy. Very free-spirited. What do we have at the... you guys are harnessing some serious fire here. What do we have at the heart? I just saw the Devil card. You guys left some sort of toxic situation. What do we have at the... Okay, wait, they don't want me to take those. That's too many cards. What do we have at the heart? Knight of Wands. You know, I was going to say this a minute ago. I saw the Page of Wands, and I just feel like you were in something that was very slow moving. There was no action. It was all talk, no action. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So this was like one of those situations where somebody is always talking about their, you know, they're going to change, or it could be like a boss who says they're going to give you a raise, but it's just an energy where you kept getting put off. And this happened for an extended period of time. And you're like, you know what? I'm moving on. I'm done. I feel like you guys even could have possibly like decided on a deadline for whatever this was here. Too many cards. What do we have at the throat? What do we have at the throat? Okay, we'll take that. King of Swords. Boom. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And I've been saying that you guys put a lot of thinking into this. There was a lot of strategy that came into play before you made this move. This wasn't some impulsive move. Like I got death staring at me with Ace of Swords too. This is something that is just like change. This is like a life-changing event here. I mean, whenever you leave somebody, if it's a romantic situation, it is life-changing, right? Jobs as well. These are all life-changing things that take place in our lives. Okay, what do we have at the third eye? This is somebody who's really stepping into their power. Okay, too many cards. What do we have at the third eye? Let's take that. There's that Ace of Swords. I just saw that a second ago. So all this mental clarity that you've been having around this situation, your intuition is firing on all cylinders. So Ace of Swords is all about, it's something new. It's like a new idea. It's all related to mental clarity. And with it right there at the third eye, this is your intuition functioning on all cylinders. The channel you have between yourself and the divine is very clear. You're channeling clearly, and you're allowing your intuition to guide you through this situation on to the next level in the game. What do we have at the crown, please? What do we have at the crown? What do we got? Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is the energy you're moving on from. So it's just this very apathetic, cold, aggressive individual here. This is just a very, it's a very mean-spirited individual. Very selfish and domineering. The divine gave you illumination around this, right there at that crown chakra about this person. This is one of those people who paints themselves as something they're not publicly. Look, she's holding a sunflower like, yes, I'm so sweet. I'm just a hippie girl. Right? But behind closed doors, she's like a complete witch. I've known people like this in my past. Most of my ex-girlfriends are like that. What do we have at the foundation from the Occult Tarot, please? Paimon. Wow. So this is Queen of Wands, Paimon. And I read these Occult Tarot decks as reversals. So we have Queen of Wands twice in reverse. And with it showing up at your foundation here, this is something that was affecting your stability. This person here, I feel like this person here was trying, it's like somebody who's trying to take ownership over you, tell you what to do, push you around, real narcissistic energy here. I feel like it was like a mother or a female or a boss or something like this. It doesn't have to be female though. It could just, if it's a guy, he's just like he's a real bitch, you know what I mean? He might even have some female-sized breasts. Maybe he eats too much soy or something like that. I don't know. Temperance at the sacral, crow cell. So this is like temperance in reverse. So this is somebody who, this is a very chaotic individual. This person was just very, I just feel like every time you're around them, which I feel like you lived with them or worked with them, one of the two, there was just a sense of everything always being out of control, like just pure chaos, right? It's like it's like everything revolved around them. They would just disrupt the energy wherever they went. They're so low vibrational, you could actually feel the vibration lowering when they walked into the room. You know, I just had a thought about an individual I used to be friends with, and the last time I saw him, I just really saw him for his true colors. And I remember he walked into this room where I was at, and he walked past me, and I have the ability to see entities on people. I didn't know it until right around this time. This was a few years ago this took place. And I saw this wispy smoke trailing behind him. Right? And it was like this demonic entity that was just on his back. And then in my left ear, I heard, moo. It was like the vibration in the room lowered when he walked in and walked past me. And all the hairs on my arm stood up, and I removed myself from his presence within a few hours of that. And I have never seen him again, and I will never see him again. This is a very, very low vibrational individual. Very demonic, very dark. And I saw the entity attachment on him. And isn't it interesting? I just looked down and look at all that smoke around that demon, right? It's kind of like this. And look, they're blowing trumpets like, woo. So pay attention. That might be a message for you guys. Pay attention to these people that make you feel this way, and just try and look with your third eye. Look at their aura. What do you see? How does the energy in the room feel when they walk in? What do we have at the solar plexus, please? Boom, the moon, Beelzebub, Cancer energy. And that's so interesting because this person I'm talking about is actually a Cancer. And Beelzebub is one of the 7 high priests of the underworld, right? So this is all this truth coming out about these individuals. You guys might be having dreams about these people. God, that's so weird because I've been having dreams about this individual too. It's like he's been coming to me in my dreams trying to show me something he's not, like trying to almost pretend like he's my friend. It's so strange when this happens. I always wake up like, wow, okay. They're manipulating some sort of energetic realm. So there could be some sort of, I feel like they're having me say these stories to you right now, telling you guys about my experiences because I feel this is something you guys are going through. You guys could be having individuals from your past who you've left behind trying to come back into your life, but the way they're trying to come back into your life is through some sort of energy manipulation, otherwise known as black magic or voodoo, stuff like this. So have you guys been feeling tired? Right? Have you been having these deep sleeps? Have you been, but not good deep sleeps. It's like you can't get up. Right? This is like energy manipulation. This is black magic trying to slow you down from doing something. I feel like for a lot of you, you're about to speak up about some of these individuals and some of the trifling crap they put you through. Maybe some of you guys are public speakers or have podcasts or something like this. These individuals know that you're going to expose them to some degree or speak about them or something like this. Some sort of truth coming out about these people. What do we have at the heart from the Heaven and Hell Tarot? Too many cards. What do we have at the Heaven and Hell Tarot, please? Or sorry, what do we have at the heart from the Heaven and Hell Tarot? So we have Ram, which is 3 of Swords from the Occult Tarot, Outer Solitude, and then we have Iezo, Divine Comfort, which is Page of Cups from the Angel Tarot. So we'll start here with Ram. So this is this energy you're leaving behind. Unbelievable. 3 of Swords in reverse is all about somebody trying to apologize to you, somebody trying to come back, right? Recover something negative they did to you, right? Because they've been caught. Doesn't it look like he's looking up? And he's like, oh, crap. There's a herd of deer over there, and they see me chewing on their friend over here. I'm about to get it. They see me for the demon I truly am. I thought that I was getting away with it. Quiet solitude, right? I didn't think they could see me for the absolute monster that I am, but it's just me. I cannot help it. I'm just a demon. It's who I am. Right? That's the energy you're leaving behind. You don't need apologies from these people. These people can't stop you from speaking up. And this is the energy you're stepping into. Page of Cups, Divine Comfort. This is this energy here. It's just you being in this very studious energy moving forward now, right? And doesn't it look like he's running somewhere? It's like he's had clarity. He's had illumination around what he's been put through or what somebody put him through. A certain amount of time has passed. Maybe he's been working on himself. Look how ripped he is, right? Instead of jumping to conclusions and opening their mouth too soon, they stepped away from somebody and they just went to God, right? Worked on their physical conditioning, worked on their health, and some time has passed now, and now they're ready to speak about what they went through in this situation here. Going deep here, Gemini. What do we have at the throat, please, for Gemini? Hierophant. And there's God. I just said you went to God, right? There he is. Hierophant. Hazel. Divine forgiveness. Obtains friendship and favors of the great. Secures promises. So this is just you having gone to God. Right there at the throat. God's helping you with this communication. Something you're going to be speaking up about. There's a handful of situations here. This could be a work situation that you're getting ready to speak up about. This could be a family situation, emphasis on a mother, a toxic mother. Could be a father, though. Like I said, kind of maybe like a feminine kind of father, or a feminine kind of male. Maybe they're gay, or whatever. But it's just the energy of somebody speaking up here, okay? What do we have at the third eye? 3 of Wands And there you are under protection from the divine. Construction of the universe. See, this is you stepping into the flow of evolution. It's very important that we speak up about our struggles, okay? Because it creates wisdom for the universe. It creates wisdom for the rest of the collective. Your story creates wisdom for the collective, good or bad, okay? And typically the things that are the hardest to speak up about are the things that have the biggest reach and the most healing attached to them, right? Of course. Because it's difficult. Of course there's going to be more healing there. You're being brave and speaking about something that a lot of people, up until you, were afraid to speak about. So there's an energy here about you really stepping into this like bold energy and not being afraid, understanding that the divine and God have you. Hierophant, 3 of Wands. See, this is you being protected by your angels. You don't even need to see, right? They're guiding you everywhere, right? You're under divine guidance. Every time I see this 3 of Wands, it's like divine guidance to me. Expansion. It's all about teamwork. What do we have at the crown? Too many cards, but what do we have there? Chariot and Ace of Cups. Wow. And there he goes, guys. Shuffling off. The devil. Oh, crap. They're about to speak about me. I better go back to hell. Seduction and downfall. Communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and magic. Boom. I mean, this is you guys closing out a cycle, speaking about your experiences and helping other people get through this based off of your story. Period. It's what it comes down to. This is a very clear-cut reading. So just be strong. Be brave. The divine God has you. They're right here. Look at this. And the reading ends on the devil. Shuffling off. Oh, crap. Because once you see the devil for who he truly is, because he's a coward, he runs away. And then tries to think up another scenario to try and trap you or somebody else, right? It's just a never-ending battle. But make no mistake, when you speak up about this, you'll be closing out this cycle the victor. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. If you would like a personal reading, all that information can be found in the description below. And thank you very much for your donations, Gemini. Take care.